We can talk about graphics now.
Okay.
Or are we going in order?
It doesn't matter. So we're in this new graphics 1 class.
It's intense. Not literally intense, but like intense. But it's intense. Get it?
I just got that. That's really funny.
It's not that funny.
We go to class at intense.
Intense.
And how many projects have we done already? 1.
What was the first one?
Hat.
We made a paper hat. You should have brought your paper hat.
I did, I think it's in here.
We should wear a paper hat.
If it's not, I'm not gonna be just. Oh, it is. Okay, well, I got a C on this hat, so.
I got a B-. It's only. Whew. It's all smushed in now. Are we putting it on off?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take off my headband. You should do something to entertain them while I'm putting on my hat. This is super entertaining. Oh, you're making faces. I thought you were just sitting there. No. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, look, there's a little thingy sticking up. I like it that way better.
I can't do
We should wear this hat for the entire time.
I don't want to.
Okay. Me either. It looks kind of like a Lady Gaga hat.
I look like Peter Pan. Or it's like this.
Or Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
You can put a little feather in it.
Oh.
Robin Hood. Or the macaroni guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That was our first project.
Yeah.
Our second project was, Oh, the advertisement thing.
Oh, the poster.
Poster.
They made us, they had manila envelopes with random objects in them, and then we had to use that object in a poster for an advertisement, but we couldn't advertise that object.
As that object?
Yeah, but that was the only picture that we could use. We couldn't add anything else to it.
So it was, I don't know, it was a challenge.
It was. I got an empty ink cartridge.
I got a giant rubber band.
You should tell them your concept, because it's funny.
Okay, well, my concept, like, I'm not the best drawer, but my concept was really good, I think. My concept, I drew the big rubber band, and on the side, I wrote in my left hand. You know, like how you used to write in elementary school between those lines with the little dotted thing, and you had to, yeah. My slogan thing was, rubber is cheaper than children.
And then you drew, never mind.
My rubber band.
According to Chaiwat, in the shape of an erection.
Oh, yeah.
And you were, like, such a liar. Yes, I did do that.
Well, he asked me, so I said, it looks like it's in the shape of an erection. Did you mean to do that? Yes.
I just spat that out and put it back.
I did.
We're already at 14
I know,
minutes.
and we were talking. This sucks. That's dumb.
We could just make it another hour. Was the partner one the next one? Yeah.
Yes.
It was.
Go first.
It's a little rainbow, man. Isn't he so cute?
He's awesome.
He's
Like,
rainbow
put him
on both
close.
sides.
Wait.
It's like a rainbow show. Well, anyway, our concept was we made a chain of paper people and then had some abnormalities on some of them that the class had to cut out. And the last one was we had to cut out the rainbow man to represent, like,
See the cut here?
homosexuality. Because, and then the whole chain fell apart because you can't just cut people out of society. Like, you need everyone to make society work.
It was pretty inspirational. It made me not want to.
Did it make you cry?
Yeah.
It did not.
Yeah.
And our other one was America shoes, but wasn't that exciting. We don't have to show them the
Yeah, we
America
do.
shoes.
They
No,
make
we
me.
don't.
They make me want to run a marathon for America.
Those shoes were so hard to paint because the paint doesn't go into that. It's a bad paint job. Stop that. Because the paint doesn't go into the mesh, and you had to paint it like 80 times.
Tell them
Make
your
it work.
Tell them your concept.
We put like mud or clay with flags painted on it, and then we walked around and we stepped on them, and then we
My shoes are so cool.
scraped them off, not caring about what we were doing.
It was cool.
Mr. Wrong.
I was the designated.
driver.
What's that on your shoe? And then
Was.
so I'll say our first project. With my partner, we had to manipulate a flag, and so we made the musical staff look like an American flag, like a blown up portion of it. So we had the 5 lines with red, white, red, white, red, and then in the corner we had this tiny blue box with 4 white stars, and then like the half of the treble clef. So it was all zoomed in, and then we cut out cardboard notes to the song "My Country 'Tis of Thee," and on 3 of those notes, on one of them I printed out a picture of the stock market, another one of like gas prices, and then another one of Ground Zero. So like, and those ones were Velcroed, but the other 3 were glued on there. So I brought in a little keyboard and I played "My Country 'Tis of Thee," and then we had someone be a terrorist, and they took down the note that had Ground Zero, and then I played it without that note. It sounds different, and then so on and so forth, and then the 3 notes were gone. So saying that like your country or our country doesn't sound right without all these things in place. And then I put one of the notes back, but kind of put it on crooked, and then I played the song with a wrong note. So, I mean, you can try and fix things, but they're still not going to sound the same. Deep.
It was deep. I cried.
Yeah.